Hi everybody, welcome back. Hey, you can see the situation in the background is different than my previous videos. Well, don't you hate it when the government just expropriates your apartment building and kicks everyone out so you gotta move? What? Oh, that's never happened to you before? Yeah. Well, that's what happened to me. Yeah, you know, odd things like that just seem to always happen to me. So in this case, we got a notice, buildings being taken over by the government. We all had to leave. Got a discount on the rent for the last few months, but then I had to move apartments. I moved, 50 meters away, but that was a bit annoying having to pack everything up. Still have some stuff to unpack, but all in all, okay, I'm fine with that. It's just, the way the world works sometimes. So, haven't sorted out what I'll be doing for a backdrop for the videos. But for the moment, just sitting on the couch here, sort it all out later, whatever. So, just what I wanted to discuss was, now that the pandemic is starting to wind down in a lot of places, especially here, and lockdown restrictions have been eased, figured it's time to deal with this coronavirus beard that I've been growing since lockdown. Now, I don't know. I booked an appointment with a, fairly high-end barber here in town, and I just want to see, what they can do with it. I mean, I like it. I like the length of it, but it is pretty scraggly. I mean, let me just bring the camera in so you can, it kind of goes all over the place and kind of can hold its shape. It's not as soft as, hair on my head. So, this barber, they specialize in beards and so forth. So I'm just wondering, hey, I'll just go to them and see what they do. Get myself a little bit of a trim while I'm there. Yeah. So that's the plan for today. See what they can do with this beard. So let's get that before picture again. And we'll see what they do. Now, I'm not going to give the name of the barber shop and go on about, is this sponsored or whatever. It's not sponsored. But then again, I mean, it's just family watching this anyway. I don't think anyone's going to be heading on out to give me a sponsorship for those 5 views I typically get on these videos. But, who the barber is doesn't really matter, and I'm not going to sit there for name dropping and try to work out with them whether I can videotape this and so forth. We'll just have a nice before and after. Here's the before, and let's see what they do when I get back. Okay, we're done at the barber. Here's the work. Very big trim. Really shortened up the sides. Got me a nice shave. And then here's the beard. He straightened it out with a lot of heat and a rounded brush. Gave it just a slight trim to kind of even it out a bit, and then a little bit of beard oil, and that's it. I'm actually impressed that just some heat and a round brush straightened it out so much. It does look a lot longer. Of course, it feels a lot thinner and wispier now that it's not this kind of tangled mess. I'm really gonna have to get a rounded brush and a hair dryer so I can just do that myself. So what you think? Looking good, yeah. All right, so we're back at home. It's been another day, and the beard's kind of gotten a little bit scraggly again. After, it didn't take long for it to just kind of rebound back to its curly way. So, clearly I need to get myself a good hair dryer and a round brush, and then I can just go like that and I can straighten it out. This is definitely a pretty thin cut. And then what I didn't notice before was, right here and here, he just left a a trace. Here it's so thin you can't even see. It almost looks like it just sort of ends. But that's all right. That'll grow back in. So now I'm all set for my trip. Yeah, I believe that the barber was Turkish, so I'm not too surprised. My experience with Turkish barbers, and they're quite good, is that generally you'll sit there and go, oh, I want this and cut this and blah, blah, blah. And they just go, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then they just do whatever they want. I think they come from the view that they know best. They know what's going to look good, so then they just start cutting away. Despite what you may have said, or maybe they didn't even understand. Maybe they just heard wah 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 wah, cut hair, wah 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 wah, and went, yeah, okay, can do that. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I'm liking it. I just need to now straighten this out. Yeah, what I was talking about before about how thin it was feeling. Now it's back to its kind of thick, bushier self. So I guess if I straighten it out again, it'll get nice and thin. Anyway, all set for my vacation. Looking forward to it. Haven't traveled since the virus hit, so it's been, gosh, what are we approaching? Almost 2 years. 2 years since I've traveled anywhere. Maybe a year and a half. Anyway, looking forward to it. Hope to see y'all soon.